Not that anyone looks like that in the morning. You are all beautiful in your own way. Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all been having a very happy and productive week, and today's video is one I'm really excited to film because it involves getting motivated, organised and being productive. So I'm going to share with you my top tips on how to create a lit morning routine. Oh yeah, I know you guys loved my how to create a lit study schedule, so I thought I would follow up on that video and do a how to create a lit morning routine video because I know you guys love my routine videos and also all of my videos about how to really utilize your mornings optimally. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new, and let's just get straight into my tips. Okay, so first off I want to talk about what time you should wake up in the morning. Now it really depends what time you have to head out the door, but I would recommend that you get up an hour before you have to leave the house, just so that you're not in a rush and you have enough time to implement all of the other tips I'm going to cover. Also connected to that point, if you're going to be waking up an hour before you have to leave, then you're probably waking up at the same time every morning, but I do think that consistency is key here because you do want to establish a regular sleep cycle. So that means going to bed around the same time every night and waking up at the same time every morning. It's just going to help you not to feel so groggy or sleepy and sluggish when you do have to get up for a busy and big school or uni day. Now I got this tip from doing a lot of yoga classes. One thing we're encouraged to do at the start of every class is to set our intention. And it's a really good way to have a sense of purpose as you go about your day. So it could be as simple as making sure that you're being mindful throughout your day, or you're not rushing, or you're feeling more calm, or you're being more productive. Anything that's going to help you get the most out of that day, that's a really good intention to set for yourself. And it's going to be different for everyone, and it might differ every day for you as well, but just take a moment before you get out of bed in the mornings and just think, what do you want to get out of today? How do you want to be? How do you want to go about your day? Now, before we get into breakfast, it's very important that you guys rehydrate. Something that I do every morning, the first thing I do actually, is I go and I make myself a hot cup of lemon tea. It's just a way to get the digestive system going. It helps your liver to detox, and it rehydrates the body because you haven't actually drunk anything or eaten anything for probably 9-10 hours sometimes. So it's really important that you do put something into the body, have a glass of water, even leave a bottle of water by your bedside table. That's another good way to remind yourself to drink in the mornings. Now, something else I do besides making my hot water and lemon tea is I do have a morning ritual. So I set aside around 10 or 15 minutes every morning and I do some deep breathing. So you don't have to meditate if that's not your thing, or you want to do something else and there's only so much time in your mornings. But think about a little morning ritual that you can do just to ease into your day more gradually. Now, your morning ritual might be a little bit different. Maybe you like to get up in the mornings, wash your face, brush your teeth, and moisturize your skin. Or maybe you have a little gratitude ritual where you write down 3 things you're grateful for in a notepad that you keep in your bedside drawer. I think that your morning rituals are a really good way to start your day off on the right foot, to get you into a more positive mindset, or just to feel really good about yourself. And that leads on to my next tip, which is to start your day off positive. So avoid watching the news first thing in the morning. The news is pretty much filled with negativity. I'm not saying don't watch the news ever, but sometimes it's not the best idea to watch it the second that you wake up, because no one really wants to start their day off with a big old dose of negativity. Another thing I recommend you avoid, at least for the first 30 minutes of your day, is your phone. And I say that because sometimes we have a habit of going on our phones and checking our emails, which gets us straight into this work mode, or we have a habit of going through social media, and before we know it, we've wasted a lot of time doing things that aren't really going to assist us in getting ready in the mornings. So try and allocate another time of the day. Maybe it's when you're on the bus on the way to school, but don't go onto your phones first thing in the morning. Again, I don't think it's going to help you get ready and start your day off on the right track. Then again, if you're going on your phone for apps to meditate, I will allow that. That one I can let slide. The next tip is to get exercising. I'm not saying that you have to go out and exercise for an hour in the mornings, especially when you're pretty pressed for time to get ready, but you can always set aside 5, 10, 15 minutes to exercise in the mornings. You don't need a gym, You don't need to go to the park. You might have some extra room in your bedroom or the living space just to roll out a yoga mat and do some push-ups, sit-ups. You might want to just get a chair and do some step-ups, anything to get the blood pumping. It's really important because it helps to oxygenate your brain. It wakes up your body, it wakes up your mind, and it's going to help you feel so much more refreshed. And if you are feeling a little bit sleepy, then exercise is a great way to boost your focus and wake you up. Also, I've noticed that if I don't incorporate exercise first thing in the morning, I'll try and go to a yoga class right after breakfast, but if I don't prioritize it first thing, it doesn't really get done because there's so many other things that come up on a day-to-day basis that by the time it's the afternoon, you're tired, you've got homework, you've got other things to do, it's dinner time, and then you just want to put your feet up and relax. So try and get your exercise out of the way in the mornings, because if we don't prioritize it right then and there, it may not make it onto our to-do list and actually get done. Okay, we have exercised, we've rehydrated, we've set our intentions for the day. It's time to feed our bodies because food is fuel. And I actually got so caught up the other week in doing all these other tasks the second that I woke up. I had a really busy day ahead of me that I went out to do some errands thinking I'll be back within 15-20 minutes to have breakfast. They took a little while longer than expected and I was starving and I could barely think. So it really did reinforce the importance of this tip, which is to prioritize a healthy breakfast. At the moment, my favorite breakfast is a green juice and some peanut butter on buckwheat and chia toast. That's right, I am gluten and wheat free, and buckwheat and chia toast doesn't sound that appetizing, but the one I have is really good. So try and aim for something low GI, high in protein or fiber and greens, anything that's gonna help to nourish your body. Please avoid Cocoa Puffs and frosty fruits and Fruit Loops and anything that is artificially colored and sweetened. That's not gonna help you. And if you are a fruit bat like myself, then fruit is a lovely thing to have in the mornings, but it's not that filling. So you might want to chop up some strawberries and banana on your cereal, or you might just want to mix peanut butter and banana, like I like to do sometimes, and have some peanut butter banana toast. Or you can make a delicious smoothie with oats, strawberries, and yogurt. Whatever you guys enjoy eating that nourishes your body and helps you to feel good and gives you a slow release of energy so that you're not going to find your focus starting to drop in the middle of your first or second class for the morning. Now it's time to make ourselves look at least half decent so we can go out into the streets and not give anyone a fright. So not that anyone looks like that in the morning, you are all beautiful in your own way, but it is important to shower and just maintain the standard level of hygiene. So make sure that you are factoring that into your morning routine. If you guys like to shower or have a bath the night before, then that's fine, but you probably need to consider that showering, doing your hair and makeup, that takes time in the mornings. So work out, actually time yourself. How long does it take you to shower, to do your hair, makeup, brush your teeth? And that way you're not gonna have to do it in such a rush. And also work out the essentials. So you probably don't need to have a full face of makeup if you're going to class, but maybe you just wanna put some foundation on and a bit of mascara and some lip balm. Really doesn't matter, whatever you like to do. I'm not a fan of wearing a lot of makeup. I know I wear a lot when I film, but day to day, I barely wear any. I think sometimes I just put on some moisturizer and out I go. I don't even use BB cream. I'm just going all natural. Now, last thing before you get out the door. Actually, no, second last thing. I lied. I apologize. The second last thing is to check your planner. And I went blank for like half a second there. You could probably see the pause as I thought. But please do check your planner and see what you have for the rest of the day, just to help you feel more prepared and know what to expect. So if you're going to class, and it's a good idea to look over your timetable, know that you've got all of your homework completed for all of your classes. If you've got a busy day at work, check what's on for the day. Don't just rock up to your work and see what happens. You want to have a little bit of a plan in place just to feel more in control of your day. Now, last tip. This is all about your mindset. A morning routine is there to help you get ready, but it's also there to help you start your day off right, and that means physically and mentally. So in line with that, what I wanted to say is it's really, really important that if you have a really busy day, if there's a few things in your day that maybe you're not really looking forward to doing, have a healthy mindset about it, have a healthy approach, and try and avoid saying, I have to do this. Say to yourself, I get to do that. There are so many things that happen day to day that I feel like a lot of us just take for granted. So next time you have a really busy day at work, or you have all of these classes that you're going to, and maybe you're not thrilled to go to chemistry or biology or psychology, say to yourself, Not, oh, I have to go to chemistry. Say, I get to go to chemistry. There are people in the world that don't even get to go to school. So have the right mindset and know that every day is honestly a gift, that you are able to wake up in the morning with a roof over your head, with food to have for breakfast, and you're going to school or you're going to a job or you're working on something you're passionate about. And not always are we going to love every single part of our days. But hey, we get to do it. And it's really important that we don't drag our feet and we dread the day ahead, but that we seize opportunities and we have the right mindset, a positive mindset. So, who is ready to create their own lit morning routine? Comment down below one thing that you absolutely cannot live without for your morning routine. I'm keen to read all of your tips and comments, and I really hope this video did help you guys. If it did, please thumbs up to let me know. And if you want me to create more lit style videos, like a lit study schedule, lit morning routine, lit night routine, then just comment down below as well. All right, have a very happy and productive week, and I hope that tomorrow your mornings will be amazing. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.